guys!
Hi guys!
If you're a nerd, you're probably aware of a few movie-driven holidays like Star Wars Day on May the 4th, Marty McFly Day on October 21st, or maybe even Hobbit Day on September 22nd. But were you aware that today marks another one of those holidays? It does, and it's Alien Day.
That's right. Today is April 26th, and in honor of planet LV-426, a whole day dedicated to Alien exists.
And in honor of this day, Funko and Entertainment Earth have created an exclusive pop dedicated to the holiday. An 8-bit Xenomorph Pop based on the 1992 SEGA Genesis Alien 3 game. You probably recognize the paint scheme from the stage screen in the game, but you might have also seen NECA had created an action figure that was inspired by the same design. So it's something common in the collectible world, I guess.
Absolutely it is.
So Entertainment Earth sent us one early. It's actually on their website right now for pre-order. You know how we feel about 8-bit pops. Generally speaking, we think 8-bit pops are sort of not handled properly.
Right.
In a lot of ways, because they're supposed to be 8-bit games and 8-bit color schemes. Now granted, this game was technically 16-bit, so it's a little different in that aspect. But I think the color scheme on it is really cool, so let's take a look at it. Alright, here we go. That's pretty cool.
That's absolutely cool. I love how big his head is. It's so fantastic.
So these things have a lot of weight to them. 8-bit pops in general have a ton of weight to them. This one feels like one of the heavier 8-bit pops I've probably ever felt. Super heavy.
This is super heavy. I like how chunky he is, too. It makes sense for it to be 8-bit, and I just love the detail in this one.
Yeah, it's the color scheme that really is attractive to me. It's about being creative with these color schemes. It's never fun when you just sort of slap a paint job on it like you would a normal pop.
Yeah, because it gets kind
8-bit.
of botched together when it's a normal paint job like that, and it's kind of hard to tell exactly what you're going for, but with this, it's simple and you can really see it.
And it has a lot of preciseness, I guess, to where they've put the color at. So you know in the game, you'll see that the lighting inside of the spaceship, you know, it's got blue, it's got orange, and together it kind of casts different lightings, so it makes it look kind of creepy and scary.
Yeah, definitely. And
that's something that sticks with us. I know in a lot of different games, like the Batman game, that teal and purple always kind of stuck with you, because in those old 16-bit games, 8-bit games, they had to use different colors, do a little color theory and stuff like that, so that's why that sticks in our head whenever you look at some of those games. You remember those two colors. And in this specific example, I think they've nailed it. This is how you should do an 8-bit line. This is exactly, I think, what people are looking for.
Absolutely.
And I think, in general, just the sculpt of it, that 8-bit style that they did on the Alien, really works with this one.
Well, this one's really reminiscent for a lot of people, and it kind of takes them back to the days where they played this game, and they're like, okay, I like this one makes sense.
You ever play that game when you were young?
I did not.
It's hard. It's super hard. It was very hard. I hated it. It was a fun game, though. It was much better than the movie. The game was... I thought that it's kind of split. Some people love it, some people hate it. But in my personal opinion, I liked the game. I thought it was fun. It's a fun game. Real fun game. So yeah, really cool pop. As far as the box goes, it's the exact same 8-bit regular Xenomorph. There's nothing... They didn't change the color. And they haven't really done that with 8-bit pops yet. When they just repaint something, it still sticks with the regular 8-bit. Although I would like to see them do the box art to match what the pop was. I've always sort of been a fan with that, but I understand why you wouldn't. It makes total sense. So, a cool 8-bit, and if I'm going to collect 8-bits, this is what I want. I want it to be connected to games, and I want it to have the same color scheme.
Yeah,
so,
and if you're on the fence for 8-bit, this is a good starting point, so you can get an idea and look at them before you're like, I don't really know. So this one's a good one to start with.
This one's cool. So, happy Alien Day!
Happy Alien Day!
And thank you, Entertainment Earth, for sending this to us early so you guys can take a look at it and decide if you want to buy it. If you do want to buy it, we'll put a link down below for you guys to purchase this, along with some other Alien stuff. They got a bunch of Alien stuff on the website today. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.